Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm participating in the Fall in Love with Fall social media hop. I'll have everyone else linked down below, and make sure you check out Lisa Kingston's Pink Glitter Scrappers page because she's doing a giveaway at the end of this, and I'll have all the details down below on how you can enter to win. Just make sure you like and subscribe to each of the ladies on the hop, or follow them depending on which one they're on. And again, this is a social media hop, so we're hopping around all over the place, so make sure you definitely have the list and get to all of them so you can win a fantastic prize. So today we're doing fall layouts. This was very difficult for me to do, mainly because I don't have any of my fall pictures printed at the moment. So what I ended up doing was using some memorabilia to sort of create a page without the photo, but I did leave a spot for the photo. So once I do get it printed, I don't have at-home printing, so once I do get it printed, I'll be able to just insert it onto this page and call it a day. Started off by pulling out some papers from my paper pad there from Craftsmith Co. I pulled out a dark brown polka dot and then a scrap of this blue paper, which actually has a cute little deer on it, but I decided not to use that part. Since these are both strips, I'm definitely going to have to measure them on a separate piece of pattern paper to make sure it reaches 12 by 12. This is sort of a hard task to do sometimes. So I'm going to line those up based upon the pattern paper that's 12 by 12 beneath them. So this is 12 by 12 in the end. Now I'm pulling out some washi tape. I don't end up using it right away, I don't think. Oh yes, I do use this bronzy gold colored one. Just a simple polka dot. It's from American Crafts, and I think it just adds a nice touch of lighter brown / bronzy gold to bring in that sort of feeling to the fall layout. So this is sort of an untraditionally fall layout. It is just covering football. We did go to a football game this year, so I decided to make a pouch for the tickets to rest in, and that worked out pretty nicely. I really like interactive components on scrapbooking pages like this one, so someone could pull out the ticket and read more information on the back of it. Because I'm sure these will change in a few years. They probably won't have paper tickets soon enough, but it's nice to have them while we do. I pulled out some random die cuts from my stash. Most of this is working with my How to Kill a Kit with Style September kit, so even though this is just October, I actually did this in September before I put away this kit, but it does work with a lot of my fall items, including these beautiful papers that were given to me by Susan. And these are the photo mats that I'll be using when I finally get my photo printed. And I'm just going to lay those down there. So now I can just insert a photo later. Since I know already of the photo that I want to use, it's kind of a lot easier to make it work because I know what colors in my head it's going to look like and stuff like that. Here I'm making a small cluster on top of my ticket pocket. I've used a cork banner, some die cuts, an acetate piece, which is from Pink Paisley C'est La Vie, and that little star die cut is from Simple Stories, and the Dream Team die cut is actually from Color Box. So it's a little pop of yellow, which adds a nice little color, and then that football is also from Simple Stories. Not 100% sure which collection though. So you can kind of see the layout coming together. Right now I'm looking for a title option, some embellishment options. I don't want there to be too much on this page. I actually put a lot more on here than I thought I was originally going to put on here. I thought it was going to be quite simple. But this turned into a longer layout than I anticipated, which usually happens. So we have that texture from the cork, and then we have that acetate piece, which is a gold foil. It kind of comes up brown right now, but it is a gold foil. I started playing with these pennant shaped pieces that I had from the same cork set. I have 4 left, so I was trying to use all 4 on one layout. What I decided to do is just make these like little flag posts and just decorate those later. So then I also put a cork banner underneath my football, so we have 4 instances of cork, which is really fun. And now I'm going to put down my title. These are new to me thickers. These are just adorable gold and craft colored ones that are in little circles. They do these every few years. I feel like a new circular thicker comes out. I have one other set of the circular thickers, and I really like them. But these ones are just going to be my title. It's just titled Football, which is very basic. I wanted it to be like football season or something, but I definitely didn't have enough room with this specific font. And now I'm just going to glue down some of these bits. I knew that the cork needed extra glue and that these puffy sticker stars from Villa Boulevard needed extra glue. I just knew they wouldn't last if I didn't put some extra glue behind them. And then I'm just using my Scotch Quick Dry glue to do so. So now that I have that all glued down, I have some sort of clusters forming. And then what I decided to do, which was sort of a last minute decision, is to try to use up all of these brown stars on this Pretty Little Studio sticker set. There's a lot of brown on this layout, so I figured I could finish off these stickers before they got lost into the abyss of my craft space when I put this kit away. So I did get to use all the brown ones left on that sticker sheet. Now I'm just going to glue down my title because these ones were not sticking for any reason whatsoever. So I'm just going to lay those down. I kind of spaced them out, which I kind of like the look of. It almost reminds me of a yard line, how the numbers are spaced out. So that's kind of what I went with. Now I still feel like my layout's missing something. It's very heavy up top, especially with those tickets right there. And I know the photo will add a bit of weight, but what I decided to do is take this tag. It's one of those large shipping tags that's very wide. And what I'm going to end up doing actually is cutting it down to be a journaling spot. So here you'll see me slice it quite a few times because it just didn't really fit right. And then I'm going to add some embroidery floss in there as the between the hole, so there's no gap there. And I'll use some gold embroidery floss for that. Here I'm putting down the score. It was 62 to 10. And in the journaling I'll say who it was for each one. Our team obviously won. It was a great game. Kind of boring because it was such an easy win, but still nonetheless it was a good game. So this is just some DMC gold embroidery thread, and I'm going to tie it in a little knot. I don't like how it's got those bends in the string because that always bothers me, but that's pretty much it for this layout. I'm just going to glue these down and then show you some up-close photos. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you check out everyone down below so you can be entered to win the giveaway, especially Lisa's channel. Again, she'll be linked down below. And I also have the products that I've used linked down below in case you guys are interested in purchasing them. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!